What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we got the Eachine EV100. I bought these because I watched a few YouTube videos of some people flying these FPV freestyle drones and quickly got my interest. So I went out, well, not went out, I sat in my chair on the computer and I looked up all the parts I needed to build one of these drones and be able to obviously get the goggles to see what I'm doing, where I'm flying. So these goggles I got for $95, guys. Now, all the research I did on goggles, I saw a lot of Fat Sharks, which were like $300 to like $500. That's a lot. I'm sure they're worth it. They have a lot of cool features, and I'm probably gonna get one in the future. But for now, since I'm new to this and I'm just getting started, I don't want to spend that much money, so I went with these guys. $95. It's good enough. So let's see what we got in here. All right. Okay, so we got a little wiping pad for the lenses, manual. Here's the goggles. They come in black and white. I got the black because most of my drone is black, so just sticking with the theme. We got in here, should be 2 antennas with this thing. As you can see, there's 2 little red caps. Here's our 2 antennas. And here we got a battery. So, this is what it comes with. Little Velcro. I don't know what I'm gonna be using this for, but we'll figure it out. USB cable. You're gonna use this to charge your battery. As you can see, there's a micro USB port right here that I will just plug this guy in and charge it. And it's got a little indicator that tells you how much energy is in this battery. Right now I'm at half power. So you got 2 cables here. This thicker one is going to be the one that's going to be powering your goggles right here. As you can see, if I plug it in, you hear a little beep. So that's gonna power your goggles. This other one, the red and black, this is not to charge and this is not a balance lead. This you're gonna use for a DVR if you buy the Eachine DVR that they make. I purchased one and I purchased a different one. Here are the 2 that I purchased. I'm gonna test them both. The Eachine one is a little smaller, and this lead right here is gonna be the one that's gonna power the Eachine DVR. So you can just mount it right here if you'd like, have the battery in your strap on the side, and power the goggles as well as the DVR at the same time with one battery. Now obviously this is going to drain your battery a little more, but what's cool is this USB charger, which now I can have a portable USB charger just strapped to the battery and charging it. So pretty cool design. Now as you can see, you have 2 little antennas. These antennas I was told were not the best antennas. So once I build my quad and go out to fly, I will test these antennas. I did purchase some better quality ones, but I will test these guys out, and you can get my feedback later, make a video. We'll see how they are. Maybe you don't need other antennas. Maybe these are good enough, you know? So we'll see. I'm gonna take these off for now. Now, if you look on the actual goggles, you have an on-off switch right here. This on-off is not to power the goggles. As soon as you plug them in, they will be powered. This on-off switch is for the built-in fan that's right here to have your lenses not fog up. Now, the other thing I noticed with the lenses is they have little stickers here, and you can just peel them off. I think they're just for protection during shipping. You can just peel them off if you like. Here's how big they are. So a lot of people have been saying that, oh, the field of view is so small, it's 28 degrees versus like the 40 something or 50 something degrees in the Fat Shark. And like, yeah, okay, they're small, but I'm new to this, so if I start off with a small screen, it's not gonna bother me. And then when I do, if I'm probably gonna buy a Fat Shark later in the future, then, you know, I'll be like really happy with those because those are gonna be bigger. But I'm sure these are gonna be fine. Now, what is cool about these is right here you have your adjustables for your screen and your lenses. These right here, you can move left and right, and these move the actual lenses, as you can see. You can move them individually. And then these scroll wheels right here, they just adjust the focus on your lenses. So this is pretty cool that this has this goggle has both adjustables. Most goggles do not. Next, what I want to mention with these two antennas, this is not true diversity. So there's only one receiver in here. So if you have, let's say, a patch antenna, which is an antenna that is very focused, and then like an omnidirectional antenna that's just kind of spread out radially out from the goggle, from the point of the antenna, I don't think they will work so well because it's one receiver. I think it will just focus on one of the antennas at a time. So there have been videos on YouTube I've watched where people had a receiver that they would kind of wire in here, solder in here and stuff, and make a true diversity, which I'm probably gonna do in the future. I don't know yet, but it looks pretty interesting, so I might give it a shot. So not true diversity, only one receiver. And obviously no DVR, as I said before. The DVR I will have linked in the description, both the goggles and the DVR, both of the DVRs that I bought, and you guys could go check them out. And I'll have a video reviewing both DVRs and telling you which one I like more. Buttons over here, we don't have a lot. We only have two up and down arrow, and then this little joystick here. Now the up and down arrows, I believe they only change your channel. Let me just double check. So yeah, they change. So if you just click up and down, it will change your channel. If you click up and down and hold for 3 seconds, that changes your band from A to H. And then if you click both of them at the same time, it will turn on and off your OSD, which is the on-screen display. So when you're wearing them, it will display some information about your quad, your battery, all that on the screen. If you want that or want that off, that's how you do it, just simultaneously clicking these two buttons. Now the joystick controls the contrast, I believe, the brightness, yep, and the mode. So if you click the joystick while you're powering on the goggles, you'll go into debug mode, right? So clicking this while putting in the cable to power on. If you just hold this until you hear one beep, that'll go into racing mode, which allows you to fly with 4 pilots, 6 pilots, and 8 pilots. Hold it long enough for 2 beeps, that's gonna be the auto search, which it will just go through all the channels and everything and just search for the video that it can find. And then if you hold it for 3 beeps, that turns on and off your AV input, which is one of these inputs right here. Let's see which one it is. So 3.5 millimeter AV input output is on the right side next to the power. So this one right here. So when I do get my DVR, I will connect the DVR to this one. So I will see, so whatever the goggles are seeing, the DVR will record it. And I can also switch it, obviously input output. So now let's say I recorded something and I want to play it back. I can switch it to work as an input and take the input from the DVR and play it into my goggles so I can review the video. This one on the left side next to this USB, this one is going to be used for audio, and the USB is going to be used for any type of firmware upgrades in the future that you might want to do. Now, that's pretty much all about these goggles. I haven't flown with them yet because I haven't actually built my quad. The parts are all starting to come in, so I'll be making a video when I build it. And then once it's all built and we're ready to fly, then we're gonna go fly. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And if you guys have any suggestion or comments, if you guys already into the hobby, let me know. If you guys check out these goggles, you know the links are down in the description for you. And let me know if you actually buy one and see if you like it. Anyways, thanks for watching and have a good day.